Let's talk about color theory. Hi, my name is Holly. I am with the brand Susrooms where I make mushroom art, and today I'm going to be talking about color theory. I've been curious about color theory ever since I started really painting and getting back into it. The biggest question that I've tried to figure out over this study is how can I see things the way I want to paint them. This is why I kind of started this study, to get familiar with the lighting concepts, to kind of paint exactly what I'm trying to paint. With this month's painting, I kind of took the same color and darkened it and lightened it to kind of play with those values and try to get the lighting correct. So what is color theory? As most of you probably already know, the color wheel, those colors you can kind of create anything. There are other variations like CMYK values, which is used for printing, but you can also use for painting. Just different variations of color mixing is basically what it is. I'm no pro. I'm just a student kind of trying to learn about all this stuff. I basically took some kombucha cans that were all different colors, and I took that original image and I changed the lighting of it several different times to kind of see how those original colors looked whenever a different kind of lighting was introduced. So it was really interesting to see like a really bright yellow color kind of dull out to a very different color in the end. I think what I learned the most is that whenever I'm mixing colors with paints and acrylics, it's adding those darker values and lighter values to the original paint that will really give the sense of that color shift. With that being said, there are some colors that you just can't really like lighten. For instance, like I have a blue light over here shining on me. This blue isn't really in my skin tone at all, so I can't really just keep lightening this color of my skin to create this blue. I have to kind of add in this blue value. So that's what I was also doing. I was creating new colors in with the mixture to kind of create a darker or lighter value in that color palette, if that makes sense. I took advice from another YouTube video. I can link it down below. He basically is a Pixar creator, and I thought that was so cool to watch a video of his experience with it. And he was saying just to start out and look at an object and just try to draw and color in that object. And so I've been doing that as well with different objects, trying to see the lighting and play around with seeing the light, I guess. So whenever I look at an object, I'm trying to really visualize where those light areas are and where those dark areas are, and what colors are in those light and dark areas. For me, my light areas in this frame right now is like this blue. The lighting keeps changing here, but this one doesn't. And you're really starting to see this like blue color like all here. And so I think just visualizing where is this lighting coming from. So originally I'm really skilled at, and I've loved working with charcoal and graphite pencils in the past. And so working with acrylic paints and even digital art is totally different. It's trying to see those shaded areas in a different fashion. So I think from the skills that I have had with shading, I'm trying to incorporate that shading into how do I shade in color form. So maybe a really great first practice is understanding the light and dark areas in black and white. And then once you get that down, really seeing where are the light and dark areas in color form and how can I add in a color that doesn't exist. So I've really been trying to get better at this and work on it, and that is why I've been attempting to create one painting every month. I want to embrace growth this year. But yeah, eventually I will get better at this and I can see it. There's a few artists that I've seen online on Instagram who are amazing at this sort of stuff. I can link who those artists are below as well. They can basically just take an image and add all of these fun pastel beautiful colors to it that did not exist prior. So I think that's the goal for me. But yeah, in this color study, I kind of just played around with one singular set of colors adding light and dark, and I also added different versions and different colors into those, and saw a different color unfold. It's really cool. It's cool to play around with. Definitely practice makes perfect. Yeah, I hope this helps since this is what I'm learning, and I thought I would share it with y'all. My name is Holly. I created the brand Susrooms, and I make mushroom art. If you would like to see any of my art, I have it all for sale on Etsy, my Etsy shop, and if you wanted to follow any of my progress, I have all of my progress on my Instagram and on YouTube Shorts. I'm on TikTok as well. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.